For millennia, humanity has stared into the abyss of the night sky, weaving stories, crafting equations, and chasing the truth of our existence. We thought we had the universe figured out, its birth, its rules, its chaos. But the universe, it seems, has been keeping secrets. The latest data from the James Webb Space Telescope has torn through our textbooks, leaving scientists stunned in our understanding of reality hanging by a thread. What it's revealed isn't just a collection of stars or galaxies. It's a puzzle so intricate, so unsettling, that it forces us to question everything. Are we looking at the universe's past, or is it showing us something far older, something that was never meant to be seen? Deep in the cosmos, where light takes billions of years to reach us, the James Webb Telescope has captured images that defy logic. In a distant cluster, catalogued as JX4729, astronomers found a formation of stars arranged in a spiral so flawless it looks drawn by a cosmic architect. These stars, spread across millions of light-years, align with a precision that shouldn't exist in the random churn of stellar birth. Our models of star formation rely on chaos gas clouds collapsing under gravity, spinning into messy, uneven patterns. But this spiral is different. Its arms are evenly spaced, its core perfectly centered, as if it were sculpted rather than born. Scientists ran simulations, double-checked the data, and still, the numbers didn't lie. This wasn't a fluke. It was a signal of something we don't yet grasp. The strangeness didn't stop there. In a faint galaxy, labeled NGC 8210, the telescope spotted a cluster of objects moving in ways that break every rule of gravity we know. These weren't planets or stars, but something else compact, massive, and invisible to every wavelength except infrared. Their orbits were too fast, too synchronized, like a flock of birds dancing in perfect unison across a cosmic stage. According to Einstein's equations, such motion demands a gravitational pull far stronger than anything visible in the region. Dark matter was the easy answer, but the calculations didn't add up. The invisible force was too focused, too structured, as if it were a single entity holding the cluster together. Could this be a new kind of matter, or something else entirely, a relic of a process we've never encountered? Then there's the case of an exoplanet, designated KLR 309b, orbiting a star so young it shouldn't even have planets yet. This world is a giant, 15 times the mass of Jupiter, circling its star at a distance that makes no sense. Planetary formation takes millions of years, with disks of dust and gas slowly coalescing into worlds. But this star, barely 10 million years old, has no such disk. There's no trace of the debris that should have birthed such a massive planet. Yet there it is, stable, ancient, as if it were placed there, fully formed, long before its star even ignited. Some astronomers are whispering a radical idea. What if this planet wasn't born here? What if it's a wanderer, a survivor from a star system that no longer exists, somehow anchored to this new home? The telescope's gaze stretched further into a region of space called the Void of Eridanus, a desolate patch where stars and galaxies are scarce. Here, the James Webb found something that sent chills through the scientific community. A faint, rhythmic glow pulsed at regular intervals, like a heartbeat echoing across the cosmos. It wasn't a star, not a pulsar, not a quasar. The light was too steady, too precise, repeating every 47.3 seconds before fading into silence. At first, researchers thought it was a glitch, a trick of the telescope's mirrors. But the signal persisted across multiple observations, always in the same spot, always with the same rhythm. There's no visible source, no gas cloud, no stellar remnant, nothing to explain it. The data suggests something is there, emitting light in a way that feels almost deliberate, like a beacon waiting to be noticed. Even more unsettling was the discovery of a structure in a distant galaxy cluster, dubbed the Lattice of Zephyr. This wasn't just a group of galaxies, but a network of them, aligned in a grid-like pattern stretching over 1 billion light-years. Galaxies don't form like this. The cosmic web, the scaffolding of the universe, is supposed to be a tangle of filaments and voids, shaped by gravity's slow pull over eons. But this lattice is too orderly, its galaxies spaced at eerily consistent intervals, like nodes in a cosmic circuit. The redshift of these galaxies showed something even stranger. Their light carried a subtle oscillation, a wave-like pattern that shouldn't exist in random stellar systems. It's as if the universe itself is humming a tune we can't yet decipher. In another observation, the telescope captured a gravitational anomaly in a region with no visible mass. Light from distant galaxies bent and twisted, as if warped by something massive yet invisible. Dark matter could explain it, but the distortion was too sharp, too confined, like the shadow of an object we can't see. The effect was strongest in a small patch of sky, where the bending formed a near-perfect arc, defying the diffuse nature of dark matter clouds. Some physicists are now asking, could this be evidence of a structure, something built, not born, a machine, a monument, or something else left behind by a force we can't imagine? The discoveries kept coming. In a deep field image, the James Webb found galaxies that shouldn't exist. Massive, spiral structures glowing brightly just 200 million years after the Big Bang. Our models say galaxies need billions of years to grow this large, to organize into such intricate shapes, yet here they were, fully formed, as if the universe had a head start we never accounted for. These galaxies aren't just old, they're too perfect, they're stars too evenly distributed, they're black holes too massive for a universe so young. Cosmologists are scrambling to explain it. If these galaxies are real, our timeline of the universe's birth is wrong. The Big Bang might not be the beginning, but a chapter in a much longer story. What does it all mean? The James Webb Telescope was built to look back in time, to show us the universe's infancy. But what if it's showing us something older, something that predates our understanding of time itself? The perfect spirals, the synchronized orbits, the pulsing signals, they don't fit the chaos we expected. They hint at order, at purpose, at a universe that might not be as random as we thought. Some scientists are cautious, saying our brains are wired to see patterns where none exist, but others are bolder, suggesting we might be glimpsing the fingerprints of something vast, something that shaped the cosmos long before our stars were born. The most haunting question lingers. What if we're not alone in this story? What if these signals, these structures, are echoes of a presence that's been here all along? The rhythmic glow in the void of Eridanus, the lattice of galaxies, the wandering planet, they feel like clues, pieces of a puzzle we're only beginning to see. The universe might not just be a place, it might be a system, a design, a memory of something that came before. And if that's true, then every star, every galaxy, every pulse of light might be part of a message we're only now starting to read. The James Webb Telescope has given us a window into the cosmos, but it's also given us a mirror. It's forcing us to look at ourselves, at our place in a universe that's suddenly stranger, deeper, and more alive than we ever imagined. These discoveries aren't just data points, they're invitations to ask the biggest questions. Are we the first to see these patterns, or were they left for us to find? Is the universe speaking? And if it is, are we ready to listen? So, what do you think? Are these anomalies just quirks of nature, or are they signs of something more, something that changes everything? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you want to keep unraveling the mysteries of the cosmos, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. The universe is telling us something, and the next image from the James Webb might just reveal what it is. Let's keep looking, together, into the unknown.